We started Delta Summit last year with a vision to showcase Malta's innovative advancements in regulating or sailing, if I may say, uncharted waters of decentralized ledger technologies. We celebrated last year the fact that Malta was the first country in the world to regulate blockchain and DLT. And we launched the world's first regulator for technology arrangements and services, the MDIA, the Malta Digital Innovation Authority. Since then, a lot has happened. Progress has happened on so many fronts. But there are also a lot of people that have said, maybe because of the crypto downturn, that the industry is diminishing, the industry is shrinking. I've been to so many countries around the world. I've been to blockchain weeks in so many countries, specifically this year, and it's true. They all shrunk. And people have been asking me, is the same situation happening in Malta? Are things actually as slow and as shrinking as everywhere else? And my answer to them is, look around you. Delta Summit, which is mirroring the process of the regulatory frameworks that have been enacted and showcasing what has been happened, has more than doubled in size this year. Last year we had around 4,500 people. This year we have 10,000 registrations and counting. We have more than 500 companies coming, more than 300 speakers coming here showcasing and sharing their vision and insight with us. This is an attestation that what's happening here in Malta is unique. And I tell you why. Because from day one, we looked at this process as a digital innovation movement. In fact, the proof is in the pudding. The regulator that was enacted is called the Malta Digital Innovation Authority. It's not the Malta Blockchain Authority or Malta AI Authority. It's a Digital Innovation Authority, which means that we've looked at it from a holistic 360-degree standpoint, which is how it should be. Cryptocurrency is a small part of the blockchain sphere, which is a small part of the entire digital innovation movement. And now we're looking at artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, quantum computing, space as well, as you'll see in some of the talks that are going to be said, esports, games development, and so many other avenues. We will also launch the Malta National Artificial Intelligence Strategy, which provides the framework and the ethical framework that comes with artificial intelligence. And this is a bit dear to my heart as a technologist and a developer who spent a big chunk of his career developing AI systems. This is quite important because for those of you who were with us at the opening of Delta last year, you remember that I boasted about the fact that I've become a father. Now, actually, I'm thinking, 20 years from now, my son will probably either have his best friend as a robot, or he might be leading the human rebellion against the robots in a post-apocalyptic world like the Terminator movies. And it actually can go either way. That's why decisions have to be made and taken today in order for us to safeguard our future. I'm quite passionate about human-machine interaction and friendly AI and creating AI that can resonate with us as a friend, because historically speaking, AI has always been looked at from a master-slave standpoint. I'm the human, I create AI, and it serves me. And this is all gonna change because friendly AI or friendship in general is something that triggers an emotional response and a chemical reaction in your brain. A human can be your best friend because you tell them your deepest, darkest secrets, or a dog can be your best friend because when it sees you, it's happy, it's excited, but you can't treat both the same. You can't tell your secrets to your dog, and you can't ask your friend to go and fetch a ball because they really won't like that. But robots can also become our friends. And that's why, as I said, human-machine interaction is going to become a big part of our world. And from Malta here, we're actually taking all the necessary steps, both from the regulatory standpoint and from the professional standpoint, where we have companies innovating, not only from a research and development standpoint, but also from producing actual science and technology that's actually going to crack problems from friendly AI to artificial wisdom. And in order for me to just illustrate this human-machine interaction, I've actually invited a friend who's come halfway across the world from NASA, where he's really leading the jet propulsion program there, and he's a creative technologist at MIT, Marco Tempest, my friend, who in 2 minutes, he's just going to show you how human-machine interaction is going to work soon. So please open the door for Marco.
Thank you very much for having me here. I'm going to set this up really quickly. Hello, everybody. And maybe we can have the lighting we need for this. Terrific.
So Marco here has brought some toys with him, and he's going to show us how human-machine interaction using artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, and a lot of smart computing is actually going to change the world. And he's really good at it, because these guys here are actually his friends.
Yeah, say hello, do a little flip maybe, everybody. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
so
wow.
These are my little friends. Let's bring them up. And they really are easy to control, so maybe you come a little closer, just like this. Lovely. And they sense me, so if I do this, they do this. And if I put my hand in the middle, they stop. Would you like to see one a little closer?
I would love to see them. Are they harmful?
Let's ask this one. Hey, guy, come on up.
Oh, wow.
And maybe you can come to us, just like this. So these are tiny little drones, but they react to gestures.
Wow.
And maybe it's time for you to take control.
Would you
like to have a try?
I love being in control, so what should I do? Oh, wow. So this is the Malta that we want. A place where innovation thrives. A place where we actually can achieve anything that we want. We can dream, and no one should tell us not to dream, because whatever we want to do, we actually can make it happen. It's not impossible, because we have done everything. We've taken every single step that needs to be taken in order for this to happen. So we can get them to play with us, and we can tell them to go down.
Hey!
Now, can you take your...
Come out.
Can you take them back, because I'm still not entirely comfortable.
I think it's time to go home for these little guys. So everybody, please, quickly. You got your applause. And no pushing, right? Be careful. Everybody can fit. Everybody.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
So,
and that's it.
Marco,
thank you very
so
much.
for
Thank
being
you.
with us here.
Thank you.
This is
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a glimpse of the future that we want to build in this country. We're not going to be followers. We've decided to be leaders in this space.